Hello everybody and welcome to a Fighter Subscriber special. In the background here you can see a quick dogfight I did between my Red Hawks and my Spike Tails because, well, why not? Yes, we're currently in the middle of Fighter Subscriber, the teams, and one of the new things for that series is the introduction of the new rule set. And I've had lots of submissions, and some of the craft designers I don't think read the rules very closely. And in some cases at all. But nonetheless, some of these craft look really, really good and perform really well, so I thought I'd take just a little bit of time to showcase some of my favourites. So we start with the F103B by the No Named. Now this never actually was a formal submission to Fighter Subscriber, but it was going around on the Discord a few months ago, just with the No Named asking, is this alright for Fighter Subscriber? And I had to say, no, not with that much wing area kind of overlapping that closely. No, it isn't. But it is a gorgeous craft. Reminds me a lot of the Lecken series of craft by another one of my subscribers, Titan RT. And yeah, today I'm going to be putting it up against a trio of my Spike Tails. I don't know if I'm going to do all the craft against my Spike Tails or just this one. I haven't decided yet, and well, I suppose we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I'm just going to do this as almost as if a regular Fighter Subscriber fight, at least the more recent ones. So we'll have Battle Damage mode on, and I'll turn Heartbleed mode on once we get closer to it. So yeah, let's get them up in the air. So the competition starts and the F103B Hades gets its, well, sort of its Fighter Subscriber debut. And this is about the umpteenth time we're trying to record this because previously these craft were set up to just blow all their chaff in a very short period of time. Like, seriously, in a bit of a, I'm sorry that's never happened to me before kind of a way. Hopefully I've fixed the worst of it, although Ion Kerman seems to be deciding to take it a bit close to the ground. I think we're getting into gun range, so hopefully these craft will have enough chaff to... Oh my word, one of the Spike Tails has taken some heavy damage from one of the F103Bs. It's down to just the one Spike Tail. I'm not sure I should have bothered trying to actually fix the F103B Hades, because once I did, that was brutal. Okay. So yeah, an incredibly effective craft, as I expected it to be, and as it ended up being after fixing the chaff issue, as I said. But yeah, let's see what other little delightful rebels we have in store. From the sublime to the ridiculous, we move on now to the Rego VIII by, I'm going to assume that's of some Iberian heritage or another, and that it's pronounced Josue. My apologies if I'm butchering that. But this, yes, this, there were a few rule violations here. I'll leave you to guess what they might be. But yes, it's a hell of a plane. Anyway, once again, this will be going up against my Spike Tails. So yeah, let's get this one started. And the second of our lineup of Lovable rogues gets its chance to fight against some of my craft. Now, those are not standard issue BD Armory weapons that is firing there. As you can probably guess, that's a feral. It had a feral selection on it. My frame rate is down to not very much. I forgot to recheck how many parts this had. I suspect it's quite a lot. 18 of them. Just those Typhoon engines on the back there. The first round of missiles doesn't hit. Oh my god, Spike Tail. The Spike Tails are falling, dropping like, well, flies? Dragonflies almost. Yeah, there goes another one. It's down to Steak Kerman now. Tries to get some gunfire away. Has a shot coming in. Doesn't do anything. Has a missile coming in, I should say. Gunfire now. What are these armed with? What's the guns? The Spike Tail is Spike Tail's already dead. Yeah. Another missile goes in from Valentina Kerman in her quite absurd, but I've kind of got to admire it in a strange kind of way. It is just, well, look at it. Just look at the damn thing. Yeah, anyway, let's look at that radar as well. Yeah, it doesn't have the standard issue radar either. Anyway, yes, let's move on to our last craft. So we've done Sublime, we've done Ridiculous, and now it's on to Downright Sexy. This is the Dragon 2 by Snowy the Leopard, and I mean, just look at this thing. My God, just look at it. I mean, that sandwiching of the wing surfaces is completely out, but my God. And I had to sort of arm it and rearm it and put this on, and my apologies to Snowy for replacing the guns that were on this with two Vulcan cannons here, which I had to try and line up so they were sort of exactly the same line of fire as the previous guns, because I couldn't get the previous guns to work. So, but nonetheless, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely this is exactly the sort of craft I like to see. For anybody who's there saying, "Do you and the Dragon 2 want to get a room together?" Yes, I do. Anyway, it'll be going up against my Spike Tails. So yeah, let's get this one going. So what can the Dragon 2 in all its gloriousness produce against my Spike Tails? I was kind of very careful not to throw off the balance of this thing when I did have to sort of like add missiles and the weapon manager and the air pilot. Didn't come to me in a very finished form, but yes, a very welcome form nonetheless. Have the Spike Tails gotten away any weapons? They do get some weapons away now. The dragons start breaking low. One of the Spike Tails is gone already. Legolat Kerman here. They've got a bit of a task on now. Tries to come around, bring guns to bear, doesn't quite manage it. Trying to get his guns onto that Dragon 2 there, but it's just too slippery. This craft, the Dragon 2, does fly beautifully as well. The other Spike Tail in a bit of trouble. Steep Kerman kind of needs a bit of help from his wingman, but I'm not sure. Ooh, guns coming in. That's one of the... Yeah, that's Legolat Kerman gone. Steak, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. Only managed to get 2 missiles away. Oh dear. And okay, that was quite an awesome shot. Just the air intake going flying past the camera. Ah, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I think there's only one logical way to end this video, and I use the word logical quite wrongly, and that's by putting the team of these rule-breaking craft up against another team of craft. Also, craft which wouldn't be allowed in Fighter Subscriber. These are some of the most lethal craft that I've received for my mailbag streams, or at least the most lethal craft that I could easily remember having been sent. We start with the fearsome Prototype 36 by Legolat. I think everybody who's watched a fair few of my my mailbag streams knows about the Prototype 36. Yeah, this is ridiculously deadly. We move on to the Lekan 86, the latest in a long line of craft by Titan RT. These are just damn lethal craft as well. And finally onto the Levitian 71 Notha, also by Titan RT. Sort of a drone accompaniment to his Lekan series of craft. Let's get them up in the air and see what happens. Our team of rule breakers is really going to have its work cut out for them this time. Steak Kerman comes around, tries to get a missile away. There's already missiles coming in, popping some countermeasures there. It's only got the 3 sidewinders, this craft. I assume it's set up for 2 missiles per target. Just spunks them all up the wall immediately. Fair enough. Fair enough. All the other craft breaking low to try and avoid the Notha. Getting pretty low there. Explosions, nothing, no aircraft exploding I don't think comes around. Tries to acquire a target and get another missile away. Switches to the Vulcans though, we have already closed to gun range. Guns come in, Prototype 36 had 83 parts damage. That is not like the Prototype 36. Yeah, you can see it already, that has taken some heavy damage. Has been stripped of all its missiles, still has its GAU 8 though. So, yes, how's the Lekin 86 doing? It has also come around popping countermeasures, trying to acquire a target, I think, engaging the Rego 86. There is the Rego, sorry, the Rego 86, the Rego VIII. There is the Rego VIII, you can tell just by the sound of those 18 Typhoon engines. Oh my word. Missile goes in, none of them quite hit. The Prototype 36, still in the fight, still very much in the fight. Now gets guns onto what is that? That is the F-103B Hades. Oh my god, the Dragon 2 has gone already. It's killed by the Lekin 86. I missed that, the Lekin 86. Yeah, as I said, a lethal craft. Steak Kerman lines up a missile, still has 2 left. Oh, is this, that's on the rotary bomb rack thing? Yeah, that would explain it. Okay. The Rego VIII getting right into the middle of things. Guns coming in, but manages to dodge them. Comes around. Yeah, gunfire coming in. Oh my word, it has been decapitated. The cockpit's still just hanging on. Just sort of pinched there by the wing parts, but it is gone otherwise. It's down to the F-103B Hades. Gets some hits on the nose. Does some damage, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Yeah. There goes the Rego. So, who is still fighting? Gunfire coming in. I think that is the Prototype 36, I think. Yeah. Heavily damaged, but did you see the maneuverability on this thing? Wow. Okay, yes. Anyway, that will be all for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider liking, subscribing, maybe leaving a comment. You can follow me on Twitter. You can get involved with the Discord. Great KSP community there, as well as plenty of other games. If you want to help support the channel, there are also PayPal and Patreon links in the description. I will be back soon with some more Fighter Subscriber, but until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.